What's up, guys? It's MatterMasters90s, and today I'm here with another installment of, I guess, like a little How I Make My Graphics series. I'm not really sure, but today I have actually another request because I didn't really plan on doing this, but I got requested to do it on Twitter, so I thought, why not? And it's how I make my thumbnails. So if you didn't see how I make my layouts, then you can check out the other video. I'm probably just gonna make a playlist, and you can find that. So we're just gonna go straight into it. So the size for well, first of all, I use a program called GIMP. It's basically a free, simpler version of Photoshop, and you get like simpler, and you get like basically the same quality. So first thing you want to do is make a new 1280 by 720 transparent picture, because 1280 by 720 is the size of the YouTube thumbnails. So today we're just gonna be pretending that I'm doing a Blaze Black 2 Nuzlocke. And so I have my two logos here. This time I was actually prepared, unlike last time. So we're gonna drag this to the corner, I guess. This is just being like made right now. Like I had no plans on what I wanted this to look like. And then we're gonna take the Nuzlocke logo, and we're going to shrink this. This isn't an official Nuzlocke logo, it's just like one that I found and I kind of liked. So we're going to shrink it to maybe about like 50% of the original. Nope. That should be good. Let's do this. We're going to move this up and make it go. Actually, yeah, I like that better. So, actually, yeah, that's better. So now you're going to do something very similar to how I did my layouts. If you didn't watch that, it's basically how I make a simple drop shadow. So we're going to you right click the layer and go to alpha to selection. And you're going to grow it by 3. In this case, I'm going to go by 3. And then I'm going to take white and go to the layer I just made below this and do control comma, then select none, see how it looks. Oh, not select none. Okay, and now make sure you're on this layer, filters, blur, Gaussian blur, and you're gonna want to make it 30 because 30 I think looks best as a blur kind of thing. So as you can see, that's the same thing, or that's blurred now, and you're gonna do the same exact thing for the logo for Nuzlocke. So select none. What's going on with this? Blur, Gaussian blur, 30, and there you go. So that's just that basic stuff. And then you're gonna want your episode. So actually, I'm gonna open, just as also an example, the thumbnail. This is the thumbnail base. The thumbnail base I use for Storm Silver. So this is my thumbnail base for Storm Silver. I just want to use this font. Power Clear Bold, okay. So we're gonna come here, and let's go black text. Oh, what's going on? I don't know what's going on. What's happening? So in black text, just for the reference, you're gonna type number 00, and then obviously make it bigger. So for my thumbnails, I actually make it size 200. Because it looks good, size 200. So that's just like the base. And then when you're done with your base, don't do anything to it. You're just going to want to save it. Don't export it, because if you export it, then you won't have the layers here, and you won't be able to make any changes to it. And the point of saving it is so we can actually make changes to it. So I have a thing for the example here, or just for the video. So we're going to name it example. And we're going to pretend that it's just like the finale or something like that. So I just pulled up some stuff from the credits from Black 2 and White 2, and you're gonna want to copy and paste it, or copy and paste whatever image you want, really. This is just the one that I ended up choosing. You're gonna copy and paste it, make a new layer out of it, and make sure it's the bottom layer. And now you're gonna change its size to be 1280 by 720. so that it obviously fits the image itself. And you want to center it. And now what I do, you don't have to do this. I blur it by 10. And then I actually didn't plan this out. I'm actually going to be right back. Okay, so we're back, and I just needed to get this. This was originally a black image, but it just, there were no transparent images for this whatever. So we're going to copy and paste that. And now, just as a quick, I'm just going to get rid of the pink. If you're wondering how I did that, I went to the select by color tool, and I just chose the pink and pressed delete. So we're gonna, oh, there's some more pink. Oh. Okay. And I think there should be more. Yeah, there's more down here. So that's all the pink gone. And we're just gonna, we're actually gonna make this a little bigger. By 120, I guess. 120%. And you're gonna do something very similar. I'm actually gonna center it. Okay. So now for both the episode number and the character, you're gonna do something very similar to what you were doing before. So you're gonna just alpha grow by 3 in this case, under etc etc etc. It's basically a lot of repeating what you already did. So sorry, 30. Actually, I gotta redo that. So let's say that this series, whatever it ends up, or whatever it ended up being, ended on. Actually, we're gonna type in finale. Like in my normal, in most cases, you would type the episode number and then just replace the zeros. We're gonna put the finale on top, and you would use just like some normal what do you call it? You would just replace the numbers that were already there. But in this case, because this is the quote-unquote finale of this fake series that I'm just making up at the moment, then you would just replace finale in this case with number 0, 1, or whatever it ends up being. So now that's blurred, and you want to keep your color consistent. Oh wait, I didn't need that layer. You want to keep your color consistent. I did actually mess that up in Storm Silver. I accidentally used white when I was normally using. Oh, that doesn't look good, but it'll look better once we just quickly blur it. It'll look much better. Whatever, good enough. Either way, it's really simple to make thumbnails, and then you just gotta file, export it. Example. It's really easy, and then you just go to the video settings and you just change it once you get there. So yeah, you just gotta make sure it's a 1280 by 720 PNG file picture. It's really simple to make thumbnails, like, or at least the way I make them, they're very simple. So yeah, basically you make all the changes after you have, oh wait, this isn't supposed to be black. Whatever. I'll just close out saving. Close out saving. I don't need really any of this anymore. So yeah, you have your. Let me actually. So you have your base thumbnail here, and then you just make any necessary edits once it comes to actually making the thumbnail when you need to do so. So yeah, that's really it. It's really simple. Yeah, there's really nothing else to it. That's it. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you subscribe, If you want, you can comment, say if it's helped you. If it helped you, leave a like. If it helped you, subscribe. If it helped you, comment saying it helped you. So, thank you guys for watching. My name is Matt, or Masters Narnius. Later.